Hey everybody, welcome to season 1, episode 5 of the Hate Napkin. Once again, we are joined by Carla from
Burnt Korn, Alabama.
that's right, where she's works. I think she's the janitor slash GM of the local Dairy Queen, and
I am the
also
manager.
the manager, and also the editor in chief of the what is
Burnt
it?
Korn, Tribune, and Register.
Okay, the Burnt Korn Tribune and Register. So we have a bona fide uh, journalist on the show today. Again, season 1, episode 5 starting. We want to thank our sponsor, Regal Prints. That's regalprints.com, and serving all of your advertising and sign needs in Columbia, South Carolina, and all of the Midlands. If you happen to be in Sacramento, probably too bad. But we really appreciate Regal Prints. They're getting us a whole bunch of signs made. In fact, actually, they already got us the signs, and I sent them out to everybody, but I forgot to send duct tape.
Please,
So.
I have a 14-year-old. I have duct tape.
Carla, hit us.
People who tell me I look tired.
Oh my God.
I'm 63 years old. I have worked a full-time job every day of my life and a part-time job most of my life. I'm a woman. I cook, I clean, I do laundry, work full-time, work in a seasonal business. I have a boss who can't do anything for himself. In addition to my work, I have to get him in line at the license bureau, call a plumber when he's got a leak in his basement, take care of his speeding tickets. I'm raising my sister's 14-year-old grandson. You'll meet Little Cleetus soon enough. And this kid...
He's the one with the duct tape, right?
Oh, he knows where I keep it. But he's not allowed to touch it. And I was a woman who liked knowing where everything that she owned was. And then she had a 14-year-old boy move in with her. And I could tell you everywhere he's been in this house because he leaves a trail everywhere he walks. He wanted a dog, so I now take care of it. So if you want to tell me I look tired, all I can say is, bitch, I am tired. I'm here to tell you.
Fuck you. Yes, I am tired.
I am tired of being tired. And if people want to go around stating the obvious, they should talk about how damn ugly their kids are.
I think Carla gets the brownie.
They're not all beautiful.
You know that movie Notting Hill where everybody around the table is whining about their life, and then Julia Roberts, the famous movie star, tells everybody how hard it is, and they're like, "No, you don't get the fucking brownie."
That's
Carla
right.
Carla gets the brownie.
Thank you.
And you know you deserve the brownie because you look so tired.
Bite me, Cleetus. Come get me some smart water. Wait.
So no, listen.
Hold on. We're working here.
Okay, which one you want now? Grey Goose or Smirnoff? No.
Grey Goose, you little snitch.
Hey, fucking fine.
All right, everybody. That was Cleetus, the bartender, the 14-year-old bartender.
You got to bring him up right.
We don't have to deal with the FCC on this show, do we?
No, you absolutely
That's the beauty of podcasts.
Nope.
Oh my God. Okay, where were we? Oh, what does he hate again? Okay, tired. So here's a parallel thing to tired.
Hey, Carla, take your damn smart water.
Listen, boy, you ain't getting no tip. Especially if you're in Asia, they don't tip at all.
Here's a tip. Don't take candy from strangers and get my coffee early in the morning and nobody gets hurt. There's your tip.
I think I can breathe now. Okay, so here's another thing. So Pauly and I are both from big cities. Here's the other. So I've been in the South for 18 years, and people always coming up to me and saying, "Are you okay? You look so angry. You look angry." And I'm like, "What do you mean I look angry? This is my face. Like if you grew up in a big city, if you're walking down the sidewalk, you don't walk around with a gaga smile, like, tickle my feet. I mean, you got to walk around like, you know what, the next person there could have a shiv and they're going to shove it up your nostril. You have to put on it's a big city face. I have a big city face. Pauly has a big city face.
Well, yeah, because in the South you don't have to do that because they stab you in the back, so there's no reason. You might as well smile, face forward.
No, it's true.
Exactly.
All you have to do is just go, well, bless your heart.
It took me 15 years down here to realize that was the southern middle finger. But anyway, I mean, are you tired? You look. So I ran for office in 2016, and I did a lot of activism after that. One person posted on social media, yeah, I would never vote for him again. I go to the same gym as him, and he always looks angry. And I was like, I'm leg pressing 800 pounds. I'm sorry I don't look like, Gumby.
I like
Or
that
like-
you probably presented all these issues and solutions, and people are like, I don't like his beard. I think I'm gonna go with this guy because he has all of his hair. I don't know.
Oh, they did? No. Listen, I had people calling me up saying you got to get rid of the beard. And I said, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I respect that. You're about the 800th person that said this. I'm going to put together a committee. We're going to study the subject. The committee is going to be composed of Aristotle, Jesus, Abraham Lincoln,
Sounds like a Rick Perry to me.
and about every other famous person who ever had a goddamn beard, you idiot. And guess what the result of the committee was? Keep the beard.
You look
I think
angry.
Muhammad was on the committee too. Anyways,
You
where
look
were we?
angry. You look angry.
Not as tired as Carla looks.
But not as angry as you look.
The tired thing is definitely what I think the rudest thing you can say to someone. It's the bless
Who
your
among
heart.
exactly? It is a bless your. It's a universal bless your heart.
Yes.
But and you get the cat. Oh, you got the kitty cat snuggling in the background as you kill it slowly with nicotine. Bless your heart.
This is the South where we kill them quickly. I'm being kind.
This is delayed euthanasia.
Yeah, we would have ate him last night with our pasta.
What are you in Macau? Or Macat? All right, that's getting edited out. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, but the only people who actually don't look tired in this entire world are the people that can afford $1,000 of face makeup
It's true.
to not look tired. I mean, even these celebrity actors that are, they got 18-hour days on these sets. We all look tired. You
Look,
know why?
They
What?
work like 2 weeks a year. Give me a break.
All right.
And honestly, if I could afford a facelift, I can foresee that I would end up on the next episode of Botched.
Listen, if I could, there are other places in my body I would prefer to lift first. Here's who I don't hate. Strategically, do not hate the Kardashians. Because the Kardashians want me to hate them. So, I've thought this through for 15 years with co-host Garrett. There's a hate list. On the other side of the universe, there's a love list. And in the middle, there's a meh list. And the Kardashians get paid just as much money if you hate them as if you love them. So that's what they're going for. They're going for that polar. Especially, I think they want you to hate them because if you really hate them, you're going to watch them and invest in them. And so I expressly do not hate the Kardashians because I don't give a flying fuck about them. As I wrote in my novel, The Prodigal, indifference is true spite. I don't care about the Kardashians. They go on the meh list, which is probably several sub-levels below the hate list, or the hate napkin. So somewhere there's a meh napkin, and that's where I put the Kardashians. What do you guys think?
Meh.
Exactly. That's it. And that's it. That's a short one. They want us to hate them.
No,
They're
it's a
never
good.
gonna
It's a
earn.
good way to approach. That's the way I approach like comment sections of any post on Facebook or YouTube of someone trying to troll or someone being an idiot. If you respond, you're just validating them, and then you're getting into it, and so you just don't comment at all, and it's
Right.
very powerful. It's more powerful.
Yep. Silence.
That's what I should have
Which is
done
really-
at
wait.
the after. That one.
Okay, wait. You know, this is the anti-show in a lot of ways. So let's have a moment or two of silence in disrespect of the Kardashians.
No.
Always the contrarian, aren't you?
It's a gift.
Ah, that Sweetwater's kicking in. Okay, so there we go. That was cross that off the list. How about you, Carla? What's next?
I need to say this without sounding like a misandrist. Mansplaining. It was like, and I'm going to focus this on my better half. The other day, I go to turn on the hot water and there's no hot water. So naturally, I go down to the basement and I look at the hot water heater. No pilot light. So I know how to light a pilot light. It will not stay lit. No matter what I do, it will not stay lit. In the meantime, Big Daddy is calling, wanting to know if it's a good time to come over and get happy, and it's not. And I said, look, I'm wrestling with a hot water heater. I cannot.
Not if you want a warm douche.
He's like, I couldn't face a cold one. And he's like, well, honey, I think it's the pilot light. I'm like, you think? And he's like, well, I said, I've already checked the thermocouple. It's not it. I've already checked the burner assembly. It's there. I've already checked the pilot override. And he's like, well, and then he starts to go, and I had to cut him off at the pass. I could not sit there and be talked down to like I was some sort of an idiot over the whole thing. And it was like, you're not going to come over and fix it. So shut up. So
What I think Carla is
shut up.
trying to say here is, I think Carla is saying she doesn't like it when men maybe
No, do tell.
maybe when they try to explain something that she already knows and she gets really annoyed by it.
Oh, no. Here's the thing. Carla doesn't understand why she hates mansplaining, and let me tell you why.
I hope you're wearing a cup. Both of you.
Well, at this point, it's one of those, it's got to be one of those great big Tupperware contained popcorn. I mean, I am hitting 50. Okay, I mean, the thing is, both of us would love to chime in here.
I knew you couldn't.
Maybe you should bring in Cleetus.
Yeah, can
Cleetus-
Cleetus explain? I don't understand this one.
Can
Can
Cleetus the young-
explain it?
Is young mansplaining worse than mansplaining?
No, you know why? Because I can just give him the resting bitch face and he just stops.
And you're like,
He
no chocolate
just-
cookies for you, asshole.
He will stop dead in his tracks. All I have to do is just go,
Actually, that's pretty much all you got to do to us.
didn't work the first time.
What I hate is female splaining.
See, what Eric's trying to say is he doesn't like.
Is that both of my ex-wives? All right, so we can't even come within, Pauly from Bali and I can't even come within 50 miles of that.
Don't you just hate that?
Yeah, I kind of do. But
Well, add it. Add it to it.
I think you get your own separate napkin for that.
I mean,
All right, here's my next one. Okay, I think that I was going to go with another one, but I'm going to go with this one because I think it's a nice follow-up to mansplaining. I hate big pickup trucks.
And I cannot lie.
Yeah, I hate big trucks and I cannot lie. Now, here's the thing. It's all about the size of the penis. Let's be very clear most of the time. Big pickup truck, what it means, a person who is secure, a man who is secure with his own self and body and sexuality and whatever, drives an S10.
Or a
If
pink
he drives a big truck, but has a reason, like, I mean, he does heavy duty construction, or, you know, he has to deliver bowling balls all day long or something like that. That makes perfect sense. Have your big truck. If you've got one of these big trucks with wheels the size of, you know, a first floor flat, and it's got LED lights underneath it, you're blowing diesel fuel. I mean, you have no confidence in your swordsmanship as a sexual being. And you don't have to listen. You could have a small penis and be fine and just realize this is what I got in this world.
I'm going to drive a Kia.
I'm going to wait a second. I also have a Jeep. I mean, because this is really about people who they don't feel good. And really, I think that's where I think the essence, and I hate to get serious on this show, so please cut me to my knees. I think that's where the essence often of real hate comes from, is just total, I don't feel good about me. So I got to tear down something else and I got to build this gigantic facade, and I have to explain to a woman why
That's
everything.
the American way. Why do you hate America?
That's a special red, white, and blue napkin. So I hate big trucks, and I cannot lie. What about you guys?
There you go. Unless you have particularly large bowling balls that you have to and if you're not a professional bowling ball hauler, then you probably don't need it.
Oh my God. Last thing of the night. Class pictures for the kids. That's coming up. So here's something that I've done for 13 years with my daughter. I have taken pictures on my phone. At the end of every year, I develop them and I put them in albums. And she's got 13 albums of photos with thousands of wonderful photos that I've taken over time. And there's not a single goddamn class picture in any of the albums because I take my own pictures. This is something that needs to go away. Picture day is just dumb. And my daughter feels this, you know, she hates picture day, but she feels a pressure to conform to dressing for picture day. But she doesn't like to dress up, period, for school. She likes to be totally casual. Like all three of us are pantsless.
No, you don't know that.
You forgot to turn off your other camera, Carla.
Want to bet?
No.
Now, I can't attest to wearing underwear, but I have pants on.
And here's where we thank our sponsor, regalprints.com. That's regalprints.com for all your advertising and signage needs in Columbia, South Carolina, and the Midlands. But okay, I mean, really, honestly, I haven't. Her mom buys the things, and my daughter and I kind of get a giggle out of that because, you know, they send you a picture of the photo, and I mean, she almost intentionally takes a bad picture because she knows she's got this 2 bookshelves of albums downstairs filled with fun memories that we've actually taken, and class picture day has nothing to do with any of it. But the funny thing is when they send you that draft photo, I just scan it on the printer.
There you go.
Put one in a 5x7, print it off. Who's stupid enough to buy class pictures when you can take the example photo for free and turn it into whatever you want? So,
See, I like picture day while you're homeschooling.
homes. They don't bring in Olin Mills, right? It's Uncle Mars.
No,
I
no,
like that homeschool picture
it's
day.
your great Aunt Carla.
Make sure you shower today. I don't know. I mean, that's why I look, every single picture that I took as a kid is embarrassingly ugly. And I don't think I'm an ugly person. I think that's just the nature of class pictures.
I think next time we get together, we should all have to show our class pictures.
I think it's a complete con, is what it is. You want $50 from me for the same, whatever.
This
You
day and
fall for-
age, yeah, this day and age, it's an outdated money-making scam that they just can't give up.
Exactly. So I hate it. And money-making scams for any parent, especially parents, who look tired. All right, I think we're getting close to the end here. Does anybody else have anything they need to throw in the napkin or have any questions?
I have one.
All right,
Nose
last
hair.
one.
Nose
What-
hair.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Come on. They make cheap little things that you can just go in and the forest. If all else fails, a damn pair of scissors. Nose hairs, guys, that hang out your nose halfway to your lip. It is gross.
so Carla, here's what you just don't understand about nose hair.
Oh, please mansplain it to me.
I'm gonna mansplain nose hairs.
Thank God.
I mean, I will just pluck like a chicken.
Oh, painful.
So
Yeah,
you don't even need the scissors if you're.
So wait, you're talking about nose hairs in men, because women don't have nose hairs, right?
Women have nose hairs. But it's a lot rarer to see women who walk
Yeah.
around showing them off.
I have to explain that men have so much more difficult things like this than women to deal with.
Right.
Nose
Oh,
hair.
let me
Men
buy
have
Listen,
you
you've
a-
got
Oh, please.
listen, you've got
are ball
pregnancies and
hanging,
menstrual cycles
are-
and all those totally insignificant things.
Yes, I
Well,
was
Yeah.
gonna say, let me buy
I
you
mean,
a tampon. while
every
I listen to
month-
your lid.
Every month we have to have a woman complaining and be in a bad mood around us.
right,
just
exactly. This is
awful.
terrible.
It's just awful.
So you gotta put tampons in. We have to insert razors in our noses. That's how hard we have it.
Razors? Really? Nobody. Oh, God.
Well, sometimes I use a coat hanger.
Oh,
A sharpened coat.
that was funnier before a week ago.
I might not make the cut, folks.
Hey,
Welcome to the Hate Napkin Texas edition.
Yeah.
I think with that we just redeemed that joke. It's staying.
It is.
Oh my
staying.
god.
I'm for that.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Listen. I suffer from horrendous nose hairs and ear hair. I don't know what, but I mean, I've got this. I don't. What do you do? I've got a nose hair razor, which seems to be like taking a middle school scissors to a bamboo forest. It doesn't make the cut. Literally. I don't. And yet I've been single for 11 years. How is this possible?
It's a pickle.
I think, okay, I'm writing that down. There's no doubt that nose hair goes on the hate napkin. We just have to explain to you why. So you've reached the end of another fine episode of The Hate Napkin. I'm your co-host, Arik Bjorn. We're joined today by guest co-host Carla from Burnt Korn, Alabama, and Pauly from Bali, floating high above somewhere in Asia. on the hate list today was people who tell us we look tired. Those are the people we like to tell, oh, well, fuck off. We don't like mansplaining. And for any of you women out there who don't understand that, feel free to email us at info@thehatenapkin.com. And your co-hosts, Pauly, Garrett, or Eric can help you out with that. We don't like big trucks, and we cannot lie. Really indicative of a person not comfortable with their own masculinity. I guess we want to know, what do you hate? It's just got to be good. Just don't send us anything about like religion or politics. Send it to info@thehatenapkin.com.
Write it down on the hate napkin. I said, don't legitimate, postulate, propagate, celebrate, illuminate, contemplate, or debate your hate. Write it down